Today I'm standing in one of the most beautiful places, in my opinion, on the planet. I'm in the Grand Canyon in northern Arizona. That's what you see behind me. And I wanted to share this information. We got an email from a customer, and I thought the information was important to share. She writes, "I'm on prescription medication for psoriasis. Will taking clay affect the medication, and will clay help with my psoriasis?" So first of all, yes, the answer is yes. Potentially the clay could affect the effectiveness, could impact the effectiveness of the medication. It really depends on what's in the medication. And the best thing to do is to check with your pharmacist. But the thing with checking with a pharmacist or another traditional Western medical doctor is that they may not know about clay, and many times people that don't know or are ignorant about clay say that not to use it, when in fact it may be perfectly safe and in some cases more effective than a prescription medication. And so the best recommendation, the best path is to wait 3 to 4 hours between when you take your medication and when you drink clay. That's generally a good rule of thumb, regardless of what's in the medication. The other thing to keep in mind with prescription medications is that everything that we take in is processed by the liver, and so prescription medications also impact the functioning of the liver. They have to be processed by the liver, and so for some people that's a reason not to have to take prescription medications and to find natural remedies like calcium bentonite clay. So will clay help with psoriasis? Absolutely. There's 3 different things you can do with clay to help with psoriasis. The first is if you have a localized patch of psoriasis that are in certain areas of your body, say your feet, your knees, your elbows, you can mix the clay and make a clay poultice, 1 part clay to 2 parts water, maybe 1 part clay to 3 parts water, and apply that to the localized area of psoriasis. You can put damp gauze on it, wrap it in plastic to keep it damp, and once it dries out, then you can rinse it off. There's no harm in leaving the clay on even after it dries out. It does stop working after it's dried out, but definitely leaving the clay on the area for as long as possible, and then rinsing it off. That is for localized treatments. And we have a product called Psoriasis that is our clay mask with essential oils that are specific for skin conditions. We also have our Wound Warrior, which is our clay poultice or our clay mask, same thing, that doesn't have essential oils in it. And either of those products, the Wound Warrior or the Psoriasis, can be used for localized patches of psoriasis. The second way to use calcium bentonite clay is our bath clay, to take baths in clays, particularly for scaling psoriasis or trying to think of the word, I'm sorry, where you have joint pain associated with the psoriasis. A clay bath, 8 ounces of clay to start in a clay bath for an adult, can help to remove the scales. In fact, we have a testimonial on our website. A woman used a clay bath and with 1 clay bath was able to remove 90% of the scales on her body. It also increases circulation in the body, the clay does in the bath, and so for that reason it also many times brings relief to sore joints and sore muscles. And then the third and best way to treat psoriasis with calcium bentonite clay is our drinking powder mixed with water and taken every day. Psoriasis is a condition of the skin that actually emanates from the gut, and because calcium bentonite clay does such a great job of cleaning and detoxifying the intestine, it helps to eliminate the allergens, the things that cause the inflammation of the skin. The liver is, as you know, the main organ of detoxification. The skin is the backup system to the liver, and so skin conditions are often a sign of an overtaxed liver. And so by drinking the clay, you're helping to support your liver, you're helping to do some detoxification in your intestine, and remove the allergens that are specifically irritating to people with psoriasis. A really good book that we recommend is called Healing Psoriasis by Dr. John Pagano, who is a doctor, and he talks about many different natural remedies for psoriasis, including diet, things like avoiding nightshades. He also recommends slippery elm and other things, and he has a very good explanation of what I just described to you of psoriasis emanating from the gut, and the reason why keeping your gut clean is excellent in terms of helping to remedy psoriasis naturally. I hope this was helpful to you. Do leave your comments and questions in the box below. Thanks for watching, and check back for more videos.